Hello, this is Sean and the Beer Search Party here with you. And for the month of March, we'll be reviewing the style known as brown ale. And we'll be starting off with this canned version by the name of Kodiak from Midnight Sun Brewing in Anchorage, Alaska. And the brown ale is sort of overlooked sometimes style. That and amber are probably considered sometimes a little too boring, a little too passé. They're not hoppy, they're not uber stouty. So it's one of these middle tier sort of beer styles that I think deserve another look at. Now, it has a long and strange evolution from where it came from. Basically in England, you have Newcastle Brown, and then here in America, the brown is quite different from what you would see over there, and it's somewhat similar to mild, but not, but they're very close. So let's take a taste of what Midnight Sun has to say about the brown ale style with the very angry bear. Little sweetness on the nose here. Getting a little, I want to say a little caramel, a little bit of roast coffee. Yeah, it's got a very a dry texture to it. It's got some toast going on, a little bit of metallic tinge. So it's almost sort of a cross between a pilsner and a dark. This tastes a little funky to me, considering what I think of with a brown ale. Usually brown ales to me are a little more fuller than this. They're not thick or viscous or anything like obviously a Russian Imperial Stout, but they usually have a little more malty heft to them, and this one doesn't seem to quite have that. It just seems a little lagerish, almost like a black lager, but sort of a brown lager almost. It's got some interesting taste. Like I said, there's a little bit of caramel, a little bit of coffee roast, just a tiny bit in there, but that and that pilsnery sort of dry bite are in there as well. I'm gonna take another sip to see if anything else pops from the Midnight Sun brown ale. Interesting, yeah. It just the first thing you get is that lightness. It's and the dryiness are really the first big things that you get, and that's sort of all that pops through. But so yeah, I would have to give this one a minor thumbs down. It's still got some interesting textures in there in the middle range, but it's not one of these beers that completely coalesces into one really good beer. It's got some sections that are good, but doesn't quite tie the whole package together. So for me, that's sort of a slight thumbs down, but I will be trying out. I've seen another canned offering from Midnight Sun on sale in some LA beer shops, and I will definitely even try to pick one of those up and maybe even review that in the future. The other thing you may notice is the glass. It says LA Ale Works on it. They're in the midst of a Kickstarter program, and if you haven't donated already, I would say go to Kickstarter and donate a little bit to the LA Ale Works folks. Help them get some money to get started, get some of that equipment, because we all know it's very, very expensive, and it's hard, especially in LA, to get through all the red tape and all the legalese and all that sort of stuff. And if you're not in the LA area, check it out and see what's in your area. There's probably a Kickstarter for a brewery or some beer-related project in your area, so donate to one of those. All right, thanks very much. This is Sean Inman with the Beer Search Party, and this was a review of Kodiak Brown Ale. Coming up in a few days, my other brown ale will be from Full Sail, a new offering from their pub series. Thanks for watching, and cheers.